My name is Dr. Bertha Aye. Today I just came to encourage you with a word, very brief word called the rest of God. You know, Jesus says in the gospel that come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. My yoke is easy. God calls us to carry another yoke. It's called the yoke of faith. It is when you have to believe even when there's no reason to believe. It is a labor, but it's a labor that leads to rest. The labor of rest, the labor of faith. It is what gives you rest. The Bible tells us in the book of Peter that, but the God of all grace, after you have suffered for a while, He Himself will establish, strengthen, and settle you. Sometimes you may go through some things that you don't quite understand, and you are called on to walk in faith. The Bible calls this faith a rest. Hebrews 3 verse 4, it says that, for there remaineth a rest for the people of God. Have you found this resting place? It is this resting place that will make you calm in the midst of turmoil. It is what is going to make you trust God for your daily bread. It's what's going to make you trust God that tomorrow God will work a miracle. I don't know who this is ministering to, but God asked me to tell you that learn to rest in Him. For there remaineth a rest for the people of God, and he who believes in Him has found his rest in Him. And chapter 4 verse 3, it says, For we which have believed do enter into rest, as He has said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall not enter into my rest, although their works were finished from the foundation. And in this place again, He said, if they shall enter into my rest. So don't forget, it's easy to remember. Hebrews 4:4, it says God wants us to enter. If they shall enter into my rest. Seeing therefore it remaineth that some must enter in, and those to whom it was first preached entered in not because of unbelief, for if Jesus had given them rest. Verse 9, it says, therefore there remaineth a rest for the people of God. For he that is entered into his rest has also ceased from his own works, as God did from His. You can rest in so many angles. You can rest in your workplace, in your marriage, in the raising of your children, in your finances. I pray that you come into a place of rest, a place where you believe that God has you covered. Stay blessed. This is Dr. Bertha Aye bringing you a short message. Rest in the Lord, the labor of faith. Amen. God richly bless you. Please join me next time.